Hi, good morning. Welcome to Ocean Yemi's channel. So today I'm going to do about the British woman who was unalive in Jamaica. I might use Sonia's no, actually I am going to use Sonia Adventure. Let me see if I can find her. Sonia Adventure um Adventure. So I got the cold so bad. Alright. So I'm gonna use Sonia Adventure. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find it. Let all this go now. As you can hear, I'm got a little bit of a cold. A little bit. Or just getting over, or trying to get over. Let me see if it will come true. It always plays up. Because the things what Sonia pull up on the said on video that I think was very important. It's gone. Some key. She say some good things, and yeah. Let me see. I could bring it up. Because I don't think I can talk much today. So let some of my videos talk. Because some people's already saying what I'm thinking already. So I decided to put them up for now. Hold on.
Has been found dead. She is 64-year-old Dawn Anderson. According to reports, Mrs. Anderson went missing after arriving in Jamaica for vacation last month. Her body was discovered in a shallow grave in Petersfield, Westmoreland. Police are now searching for her 37-year-old husband, Andre Morrison, who was last seen with her. Meanwhile, the sister of Dawn Anderson, May Sinanan, told TVJ News a short while ago that she's still in shock and disbelief.
At this moment, really, reality hasn't really set in as yet. I have not processing what has been happening. But hopefully when I see the body, I then maybe, I don't know, I'll be different, feeling different. But at this moment, I don't know what to think. Until I see the body, that's when I will know that, yes, this is my sister.
She says the entire family is devastated by the loss.
My mother, father, who is in their 80s, they're shattered. And brothers and sisters in the UK, nieces, nephews, everyone is shattered. Can't believe this would happen to a mother, a sister, grandmother who is so kind and caring.
Let me do this real quick because my ring light giving problems. Guys, you all see the clip. You all see the clip. This saga with Dawn and the husband who has unalive her. She's a British Jamaican woman. She was born in Jamaica, but she went to Britain from she was 7 years old. Came to Jamaica 9 months ago on one of her usual vacation trip. Met and married a 37 years old guy. She's 64. And the guy unalive her the last trip she took, maybe about a week or 2 ago. They're looking for this woman maybe 2 days after she come, and they couldn't find her. Only maybe in the last 2 days, discover her body in a shallow grave, chopped her in the head, and buried her there. They said along with his brother. Very, very gruesome act. As a Jamaican woman, I feel so bad about it. But right now, the argument on the street, there's another argument floating around that this man unalive this woman because he has a baby mother. There had to be a woman, there had to be another woman somewhere. Any sensible thinking woman would know that at 37 years.
Yeah, but that's what be going on in it. They will have a woman in the UK and then they'll have one in Jamaica where they're at, and this happens all the time. This happens most of the time. You get sweetened up by a sweet boy, and they start getting to relationships, and then stuff happens. Yeah, like it's one of those where you have to be careful. And I bet she met him when she went down to go see her families down there. And if he have stuff as well on top of it, that's another thing now. I think Sonia gets to the part where she explains that he has something as well. And not I'm not surprised by what is said, basically. Like I said, when some people talk on this here YouTube, it's like it echoes your thoughts. This is why I'm playing Sonia, right? Because um there is those type of men from Jamaica who take advantage of big women for whatever reason. They send them money, they send them clothes, they send them this, they send them that. And the fact that the way he unalive her too is mad. And I think Sonia goes into it.
Year-old man has a woman somewhere and possible children. So the argument is he has this woman who is pregnant for him. She went and did some tests and found out that she was exposed to STI. Blame it on him, and he in turn blame it on Dan, which is the wife. Dan said, no, that's not me. I've been having my regular tests in the UK and I know it's not me. I'm good. It has to be you. Anyway, she came down this time and this is the situation. He unalive her. But I don't believe the argument. I don't believe it. I think he unalive that woman to get her house because that's how she met him. He came there to help to do some renovation on the house and fell in love.
He is a sweet boy. He's a charmer. He went. You see how the story come now. He went to do some work, and he charm her. You see how I'm saying? It's like women. You have to be very careful. Be very careful because, like, there is a lot of men who are good out there, and there's a lot of bad men out there, and especially when you go to Jamaica, West Indies in general, not even Jamaica. Let's just say Jamaica, West Indies in general. You can become a target. You can become a target. So you have. I don't know. I'm not saying you can't have a relationship with a man from Jamaica. I mean, normally they work out in most cases. There is some good men in Jamaica, but there's some bad men in Jamaica, and and I've had friends who's told me about this, and and everything. So, like, yes, the fact that how he had children over there, and he wanted a house that he helped build with other people is, anyways.
And marry sometime afterwards. Okay, his stepdad or something of the sort introduce him to the work, and by so doing introduce him to the woman. That even the stepdad was surprised when they said they couldn't find her, only to hear that he was the one who unalived her. The man said he couldn't believe. So that is the argument on the road. But I feel that it is his family or his woman who is floating this argument around looking for empathy, because him unaliving her is so gruesome, is so unbelievable, it is so cruel.
No one seems to know this, but Amazon actually has
Or could somebody that you have good intentions for, because they said this woman was even filing his paper, and that was how she realized that this man has a long criminal record. He actually unalived somebody else in the past, among other crimes. He was on Jamaica's most wanted list. Can you imagine? They even found her 5 suitcases with some friend of his. I don't know if those people are in custody. They said he just turned up with the suitcase and asked his friend to secure the suitcase for him. You see how distraught the sister is, in total disbelief. And this woman has children back in the UK. Imagine. But this is not the first incident of this sort. There are some time ago, some years ago, a Caucasian woman went to Jamaica, met and married a young boy. They built a house together, and the woman went missing and was found in the septic pit. So women have to be careful, older women who are meeting these young guys and befriending them. A lot of times it don't turn out well, because they don't mean you're no good. They want the green card to find themselves overseas. They have their woman and their children secure somewhere. They just want the opportunity. They want the boss. Okay? And as soon as they get it, they find somewhere to divorce you or unalive you if they think they can get away with it, and go and secure the family that they have hide away somewhere and be known to you. But any sensible woman, any older mature woman should know you're not going to find a single man at that age. Where? Some of these people have to wonder where their common sense is. 37-year-old, and you think that you pick up a single man? Where? Even if him don't unalive you, the amount of problems that you're going to have in that marriage, until maybe you decide to divorce him, it will be a mountain. Woman, I call you and trace you out. When you take a stock, maybe not even one, maybe several of them, several baby mothers. While I'm in Jamaica, them want this, them want that. If them reach a foreign, them no want work. You have to work 2 and 3 jobs in addition to making them find them way here. You have, when them come here, you still have to turn around and marry to mind them. You know, When I hear the age difference, I said, no way. No way. I do not know of any case where that age difference is so wide and it works. Even if they stay with you maybe for 10 years, after that, them go about them business. They want a younger woman, so you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. But you can't tell people how to think. When them in love, you can't talk sense into people because they're not going to see your reasoning. They're not going to see your reasoning. And it is so unfortunate that this woman lose her life to this man. And I feel him kill her because he wanted to secure that house because them said the woman find out say him have a long rap sheet after she tried to file for him. Okay? So all of them things that maybe them have argument over it back and forth. Because if this woman gave him a disease and she know that she gave him the disease, why would she take the chance for go to Jamaica for meet up with him? And she would be putting her life in danger. Sensibly thinking. So there is absolutely no way that can be the case. Absolutely no way. And I feel bad. I really feel bad. It is so sad, but right now, that's where the argument is. I don't think this argument is really valid. I don't think there's any truth to it. I think they're just floating it around for sympathy and they're thinking of the most dreadful thing that they could put out there. But the mother and the sister is in custody because he can't be found. Him and another brother, they can't be found. So they're holding the mother and the
Oh, I see. Okay, so he. I see twins was involved. Twins on another article. They said twins was involved as well. I don't know whether that's the same connection to this one, but there has been a few of them that has happened over there where women, British, UK based, whatever diasporans stuff have happened to them in Jamaica. One long time ago was a hairdresser. She built up the her place and everything, and then she was on a live. I did the story ages ago. There's a lot of that going on, but I think that one was not through relationships, but these type of things is not unusual. But at the same time, right, you have to really know who you're dealing with. People can put on mask and pretend and whatever else, and then when you get to a place now, it's a whole no different reality, and I believe that how he saw that she had a lot of monies and estate or house, and um, is looked on as you're well off because like you come from Britain, and it's not always the case. Now, um, as you see that how with the kind of similar with Naya Gang in a certain way, he made money and he didn't come out of the ghetto, and you see what happened to him. So most of these stories, hi Passion Lisa, most of these stories are very sad, especially when it comes to the woman who is in love, blinded in love. Right, you would think when women have come to us, I'm not even gonna say, well, when you come to a certain age that how right you are more sensible. You can be blinded, yes you can be, because it's something sweet in front of you, obviously, right, you're really taken in. Now, this used to happen years ago when men used to go out with the women, bring over here, over in the UK particularly, they will go out with them, and then there'll be a whole nother story, something going on in Jamaica itself. So when they get there now, they find out he have woman and stuff. Miss Fabulous, this TikToker and a YouTuber, she's influencer actually. She went through hell and high water with her man in Jamaica. I mean, now she's back over in the UK. It almost came to blows over there. I don't know whether I'm not gonna say she run back. I think for her safety, she came back to the UK because there's all sorts of scenarios, right? Right, you could be living over there. Like, some people just pack up their stuff and go to West Caribbean, and they're seen as dollar signs. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying all Jamaicans do this, because there is some Jamaicans who are very successful in Jamaica, even though the economy is a bit crappy, like most economies. But these are the type of people that entice women, and sometimes at their peril, right? Things happen. Now, as he said, that how the one woman was in Jamaica, she went over there because she met somebody, and she was found in the septic tank. And that alone says to me that how you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Even if like you meet someone on Facebook and one of them places there, be careful, because they say, "Oh yeah, I've broken up with whoever," and in the meantime, it's not so, and it's still going on. And this lady, like, I feel like her face to me looks familiar. I don't even know why. She just looks familiar to me. She looks familiar to me, but it's sad that this happened to her, because you leave England for a better life, and you don't expect to end up in a body bag. And he put in a shallow grave too. Sheesh. He put in a shallow grave. Wicked. Okay, so I'm going to show. Let Sonia finish.
His sister until he comes and surrender himself. If not, how Jamaica run, Mr. Jungle, take course. Yeah, take course. Me not find myself in a those situation. I go to Jamaica all the time. I can't tell you the amount of them will approach me. But me, no baby love. No young boy not going fool me. So married to who? No way. Guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, I hope you all have a...
Yes, Sonia, you see what I like about Sonia? True says she's Jamaican, right? As well. Like, you get a deeper insight. Because when I talk to Jamaica ones over here, it helps. They've been doing this for a long time. Not just now. This has been happening. This has been happening for a long time. Just how, like, when you listen to it now, and you think, damn, like, he have a woman over there, he have a child over there. So that means he enticed her. He enticed the woman. Anyways, I'm gonna show what she looked like. Her face looks knowing to me. I don't know why. I don't think she comes from around where because you see people and they look familiar to you. She looks familiar to me. I don't know why. She looks familiar. Oh, so this is when she was missing.
Body found in shallow grave near holiday home of missing Brit mom Dawn Anderson as cops hunt ex-murder suspect husband. Dawn's British daughters earlier revealed they were frantic with worry after being unable to contact their mum or her partner. Police probing the disappearance of a British mum have found a body in a shallow grave near her holiday home in Jamaica. Dawn Anderson, 64, went missing the day after she flew out for a break on the Caribbean Isle to join Jamaican partner Andre Morrison, 37. Sign up for the Sun newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. 6. Dawn Anderson, 64, went missing while on holiday in Jamaica. 6. She flew out to the Caribbean island to join her 37.
So that is it. As Ringo would say, that is it. But there is charmers over there, like in most countries. Like there's charmers, they will come up to you, they will sweet talk you, they will do whatever they have to do because like they need like some our monies carry a lot in it. So like if they get you, right, their family set in it, their family set kind of thing. So this is a very sad. I'm going to keep watch of this. So like it's like with most of the things that goes on when you as a woman travel or you meet a suitor. Um, I'm not even gonna say I'm not even gonna specify one country that they always say is full of scammers and all this, but in the Caribbean, this is rife in the Caribbean. This is nothing new here, nothing new, but it is sad that how she lost her life. Right, she leave for a better life, and she end up dying in the place where she was hoping to set up a better life. Because most people leave England because of the racism and all sorts of things going on, and you want a better life. You know that how if you build a place in the West Indies, it's cheaper. You can strive in the West Indies and stuff like that. And it sound like she was building to venture into business or something. And when somebody like this takes sets on you and they see you, um, that's when it comes dangerous and stuff. And I hope her family. My condolences to her family. Yes, I've been talking about a lot of death this week, but is that's life, isn't it? Um, um, my condolences to the family. It's not a nice thing to think that how you have to. I mean, because like she can either be buried there or she either get buried in in UK. I don't know how it's gonna go, but she might get buried there. Um, but the mother or whoever said that how till she see the body, then she will know that she's passed. And I'm thinking, well, you don't need to see the body. I mean, like you hear that she passed, isn't it? So, with that said, in a nutshell, I'm gonna leave it right there. I ain't even gonna prolong or waffle because I think Sonia echoes a lot of what I think sometimes, and on certain stuff, she definitely echoes what I think, and yeah, so that's why I played her, because I was gonna do a reaction to it, but it didn't work out like that. But it still work out in a reaction kind of thing, but it is this literally goes on all the time. Literally goes on all the time. There is not a big woman I haven't spoken to, and they say that how right up, like like they go on holiday with the man, they do this with the man, they spend on the man, they bring him up, polish him up, and then the man do foul to them. Um, and the funny thing about it is some of these women are like it's not right. It's not that there's a problem with them. Some of them work really hard and all that stuff. That's why I just be glad when I hear of big women who are happy because I feel happy for them. If they find that soul, that real good man who's not gonna trick them and set upon them and all this stuff, I just be very happy for them. And when you hear things like this, right, you are very frightened because because you don't know whether it's someone you don't know, you know what I mean? And yes, the men in Jamaica is very enticing. The Jamaican men are very nice. Yes, they are. But you have to be very careful at the same time. They, I'm not even saying it's a day problem. I'm not saying it's this problem because it's all over. There's some deceitful men. There's some downright low down. No, I don't know what to call them. There's some don't even know. Anyways, I ain't even gonna go there, right? Because this is gonna be a short one. I ain't gonna linger and prolong the live. But basically, just be careful in it. Be careful of your suitor. Be careful of your suitor, especially if he's from another country. Yeah, if he's from another country, you have to be very careful. Don't just fall for the smiles and the charm. Because let me just play this one though. Let me see. Let me see if it can play. Just to add to it. But it's like it's sad, yeah.
Today, make a change, so make nobody stress you. Don't make no blood pressure, make your life left you. You hurt your soul unless you have to defend yourself if they try to test you. Thank God for your life, yes. To wake up this morning and alive, yes. Make them go and judge nobody. Stay my lane. You know get the time for the hate and the bad.
You see her walking down her yard. You see her walking down her yard. You see, she looked happy as well. Anyways, condolences to her family, and I hope they get justice. And whatever come out to this, because like they need closure and stuff like that. And sometimes things take a little longer in Jamaica than normal to get sorted out. And yeah, so with that said, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you, Passion Lisa, for coming through, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.